Oh my goodness. She is so stuck up. She thinks she all that. She think her stuff don't stink. Do you see her? Who does she think she is? She always vying for attention. Hey y'all, it's Jacolia of Jacolia Gems. Welcome to my channel. If you have not already done so, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you have done so, hey family, welcome back. I know it's been a little while. I've been resting just a little bit, working a lot, taking care of home. But thank you guys for consistently engaging in the comments, and I'm definitely going to be dropping some live interviews soon, some pre-recorded interviews. I have some things coming up, y'all, but on today, I specifically want to talk about this topic. But first, do me a favor, pause this video, like it, share it to your social media platforms, to your text messages, all that. Okay, let's get the conversation started. So y'all see I came in like talking like, yeah, what's going on? See, these are things that I have heard, not specifically to me, around me. And it's been quite interesting. A lot of times these things are never vocalized to me directly, but it's indirectly with actions. I watch body language. I watch everything. Maybe it's a trauma response. I notice inflections in voices. I notice when shoulders go up, when someone's holding their breath, when someone's not looking at me in my eye, when someone's cracking a joke that they think is a joke because they lack the intellect to begin to realize that some of us realize a lot. With that being said, it's quite interesting to me when as a black woman, you can know you the most chill, laid back, funny, goofiest, easygoing, very easy to talk to, has the biggest heart, will literally open your home, give your last to anybody. When you know that you're the go-to person, the person that people calls for everything. When you're the person who literally turns the other cheek at the detriment of your reputation, when you're the person that does not speak out and begin to spew what wouldn't be gossip but fact, when you're the person that walks in a room, and even though you have anxiety because not only are you shy, you're an introvert, but you're used to being prejudged, so you're nervous around new groups of people, because people have consistently projected their insecurities, the hate that they have had for their mothers, for them sisters, and themselves out on you. I'm going to tell you men something. I'm going to put y'all up on a little game. If you really want to see the type of woman that you have, and if you really want to see how loyal she will be to you, see how she treats other women. Because a lot of men believe that women, at the end of the day, will always choose other women. But women really know how much other women don't like each other and will choose a man over their own flesh and blood. This is what you really call a pick-me, but that's another topic. So it's just, it's worrisome to me when other black women don't even get to experience someone else, someone that they can possibly get healing through, someone that can teach them and learn them a thing or two, someone that can speak life into them that more and abundantly, someone that can begin to help elevate them spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. But black women are so shallow a lot of times, not all, but a great majority, a lot of times, because we get upset when men sexualize us, when men dumb us down, when men just look at us for our physicality and what it is that we can provide, but then we go and we do that to another black woman. When the first time you meet a black woman and you greet her with a, "oh, you," that's not a comfortable greeting. When a black woman looks at you and she smiles and you have nothing for her, or you make little comments or share little, that's low level thinking. And that's literally a reflection of how you feel within. You are not centered with the earth. You're not. All of us have our own proclivities that we go through. And I'm going to tell you, I've disrespected and dishonored black women before. Quietly so. Majority of the time. Because at the end of the day, that's a reflection of me and how I feel about myself. But never have I been the mean girl. I don't care to gossip. I have too much going on in my own life. I literally say I don't care so much that before my late mother passed away, and my daughter, when she talks to me, they will start off conversations by saying, I know you don't care, but because I literally do not care about what nobody else has going on. When somebody be telling me somebody else's business, I have to say in my head, are they venting or are they gossiping? What does this have to do with me? And then a lot of times I just like, I don't care. I'm not even the type of person that people really come to telling me about other people's business. Because I don't care. I do not live in that lifestyle. When another woman walk in a room, my first thought is not to talk bad about her. For what? For why? Now, some of y'all be looking crazy. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to keep them thoughts to myself. What me speaking on it for it matter? Maybe you have an off day. Everybody has an off day. An off week, an off month, an off year. But when we can come together and vibrate at a low frequency with other women and begin to bounce it off of those around us, you must remember that some of us are fortified with Urim and Thummim of the priesthood of Ephraim through Yeshua Bar Yosef, the Melchizedekian priesthood. That some of us have tutelary spirits according to the book of Psalms watching us day and night. What did they sing? Angels watching over me, the Malek. That some of us are fortified literally by keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. You are building a fence around yourself. Shema Israel, Adonai Echad, Adonai Elohenu. For the Lord our God is one. See, there's something about being able to shift into yourself. It gets uncomfortable when you're not used to it. So sometimes you may drop the ball and start to play yourself small again. But then you have to remember that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but they are mighty through Yod-Heh, Wav-Heh, doing a pulling down of stronghold. So for all of you women that are so angry and so broken and so bitter, see, I'm the type of person, I self-implode. I hurt me before I hurt others. And even when my actions have hurted others, I have humbled myself enough to know you messed up. You put yourself here. You get no glory out of exposing your sin, your muck, your mire. And the times you have done so boldly, disgusting are you. Worthy of unaliving are you, according to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. See, the reason that I hold other people accountable is because I'm first accountable to me. But the bitterness that other women project off onto other women and call themselves whole, call themselves holy, call themselves healthy, and I'm a boss chick and I'm this, that, and the other. You are building your kingdom on wickedness. And wicked kingdoms fall each and every single time. We have to remember that when Yah speaks, it is so. It is final. You can send every single attack. And this is what's interesting to me. When you have to know that you know, Black woman, that you are powerful, a lot more powerful than we even realize. When you can stand alone, and people have to build an army not only to try to defeat you, but to try to figure you out, even after explaining yourself, although you owe none, no explanation, but you do so just to make it a little easier. Because you know the difficulty that you come with, and you try to soothe the nature of others. But in this season, we quit playing ourselves short. Humble we shall remain. It's a promise my late mother made me make the night before she passed away. Because I'm positive she saw some things and she said, make me a promise, but stay humble. Humility comes through surrenderance. I was talking to my homie the other day, and we've been homies for 14, 13 years now. And we've had some bumps and bruises that have been able to come back and heal, right? She said, you too nice. And I had told her, I said, you know what? You've been told me for years that I'm too nice. She said, extremely. You are entirely too nice. Because it's made it easy for people to play in your face, and I hate that for you. I said, not me. Because the only way that I know how to solve things is through violence. She said, yeah, I get that. I get that a lot because I was like that, and it took me getting into it with the police for me to be like, I gotta stop. Birds of a feather. See, I have to remember and remind myself consistently, as I forestated, that the weapons of my warfare are not carnal. So even though, like David, the Most High skilled my hands for warfare, that's not my fight at 36. It's not my fight to get loud, to get ratchet. Some things have been taking place in life for a very long time, and I've called my father as of recent about some things. Because it's a familiar spirit. When you consistently go through the same thing over and over, it's a familiar spirit that's attached to you and your bloodline that comes to sabotage, that comes to steal, that comes to kill, and comes to destroy. We have to recognize the patterns, but we have to also begin to neutralize the magnets that's on the inside of us that begins to draw the familiarity. So my father began to say, talk about it. And it reminded me of what my homie said. They want me to nip it in the bud, right? And I say, yeah, you right. But for me, I found a need to be silent more so in this season because I'm trying to learn more tact, I'm trying to learn more decorum. I'm trying to become more feminine in my essence and less impulsive and less aggressive. Because both of these people have told me, because I let a lot of stuff slide, but I do have the habit of when I confront. Both of these people have told me, address it without being nasty. I say, ooh, that's why I haven't addressed it, because I'm trying to kill me. I don't know what it feels like to be a nasty person and to just hurt people and spit on their name, but I do know how it feels to be a reactive person. So I say all this to say, if you have not healed, do not go bringing other women into your mess because they will be followers of you. You low-ranking, sabotaging, fake, high witch. Because some women operate at a level of false authority, and they seek for other women to always follow them. And if they don't, they discard them. Leaders can surround themselves with other leaders with not ever feeling intimidated. Men, if you have a woman And she always has something to say about other women. She hates herself. So she can't possibly love you. She idealizes you. And she worships your phallic, as the ancient Babylonians did. So I want us to begin to realize that, sis, you don't have to dim yourself down to make other people feel better. Walk in the room, you smile, you speak, and you go on. You continue to be light. You continue to ebb. You continue to flow. And if you have found yourself not stepping the way you want to step to make other people feel good, stop that. You are not supposed to put somebody else's trauma above your growth. There are many beautiful and highly intellectual women who play stupid and who dim themselves down physically to make their friends and family feel good. And these are women I'm talking about that's modestly dressed. I'm not talking about the women that just want to wear any and everything. I'm talking about the women who don't have to have no makeup on. I have on lashes. Who don't have to have any makeup on. And maybe I'm not even talking about me. I'm talking about you beautiful women who have to do nothing. You highly intellectual women who speak other languages, who read music, who love the arts, who like to go backpacking and hiking and like to travel and can sit alone, and you prefer tea over coffee or weed over cigarettes. Like, I don't know. To you women who are growing and learning to love yourself and are accountable, other women are not ever going to like you until they step on the other side. And our reality has to be is that some women will never accept you, but it's okay. Love yourself. Accept your good, your bad. People always want to talk about pretty privilege and how good it is to be a smart woman. You don't know how it feels to walk into a room with other women whom you have never met in life, and they automatically size you up when you've done nothing. When you have association with women who may share one or two people in common, and then they think that y'all swim on the same level, so they think that you want what they have, when it's like, ew, that's swamp meat. No. We have to realize that a lot of ways, not even a lot of ways, that the ways people treat other people is really how they feel about ourselves. About themselves, excuse me. It's not going to always register, because sometimes I'll be forgetting, because I still be having thoughts. Ooh, I be having thoughts. I be having to pray. Y'all don't know me. Don't nobody know me like that. Like, my kids and my daddy know. And some of my family members. I be having thoughts. But then it has to be overtaken by prayer and by strength, because I want to be better and I want to do better. So it's only up from here. I just want to encourage somebody. Black women, heal. Please, you're bleeding everywhere. And it don't smell good. That's why y'all be outside after y'all have babies right away. Like, you're open, sis. Go heal. Go sit down somewhere. It's okay to shut it up. It's okay to be silent if you know that you hurting and you bitter. It's okay. It's all right. Because maybe she don't think she all that. And by you thinking that she all that, she's finally figured out she is all that. This is Jacolia of Jacolia Gems. Thank you once again for coming back to view my channel. If you have not already done so, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and also place an order with my business, Harvest Essence. I have a $20 sale on all of my oils this week. I have body oils and beard oils and yoni oils and anti-BV oils and yeast oils. And go ahead and reach out to me via TikTok or Instagram at TIERRA_holiday with 2 L's, or you can email me at tierraholiday@yahoo.com. Thank you so much for all of the love. I also have herbal baths, herbal teas, as well as body scrubs and foaming salts. Love you guys. Thank you, family. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and Black women, stop bleeding everywhere. It's okay to heal. Food for thought.